Hello learners, welcome to the certificate course on research proposal for competitive grants by NerdyGrad. So I am your course coordinator. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Obhidga Roy. I am a research scholar under Calcutta University. I have also done my master's from All India Institute of Hygiene and Public Health, and I have done my work in community nutrition as well. So let us go through the course overview first. So this is the course contents. These are the modules which you will be learning later on. So what are the modules? Let us see the modules first. The first module talks about what is a research grant. Then the second module is about planning of the proposal. Third module is process of proposal writing. Then comes the fourth module which speaks about research design. Then the fifth module which is about conducting a pilot study. Then the sixth module is about intellectual property rights consideration. And the seventh module is structure and content of a scientific research proposal. Then the next module is how to identify the correct funding sources. Then the next module talks about the process of applying for grant to external funding providers. Then comes the next module which talks about mistakes to avoid in a grant proposal writing. Then lastly, we will conclude with the example of a research proposal. Now we will take a look at subtopics of that module. So the first module is what is a research grant, and the subtopics are research funding life cycle, then types of research grant, then we'll see about the benefits of a grant writing in a researcher's career. So the module 2 talks about planning of the proposal, and the subtopics are how to develop an idea, available web sources for literature review, and then how to select a relevant topic for your grant writing. Then comes the third module, which is about the process of proposal writing. First, we will see title of the research project. We'll see about how to generate a hypothesis. Then we'll learn about framing of the research question, then identifying of the aims and objectives. Then comes the module 4, which talks about research design, understanding research methodology, sample size selection, and research outcome analysis. These are the subtopics of this module. Then module 5, which talks about conducting a pilot study. So we'll see that why the importance of a pilot study in a grant writing, what is the importance of a pilot study. Then we'll see about paper publication and how to select appropriate journal for your paper publication. Then the module 6, it talks about intellectual property rights consideration in a research writing. The subtopics are ethical consideration in research writing and plagiarism. Module 7 is about structure and content of a scientific research proposal. The subheads are language of the proposal, project title, project summary, organizing background, goals and objectives, methodology, resources, budget narrative, and conclusion. Module 8 is about how to identify correct funding sources. So the subheads are national and international funding agencies, choosing suitable funding agencies for your proposal. Then we'll see which talks about the process of applying for grants to external funding providers. So the subheads are screening process, the application process, rules and guidelines and deadlines of the funding agencies. Module 10 is about mistakes to avoid in a grant proposal writing. And the subtopics are most common reasons for rejection, when to revise, common flexible problems, response to reviewers' comments, do's and don'ts of grant proposal writing. Then the last module, we'll see an example of a research proposal. So these are the modules, and I'll meet you in the course. Thank you, learners.